Fact. Entrepreneurs are often smart, talented, brave, hardworking people. But these same heroes and heroines of ours, they're terrified to open their bank account. I see it every month. They avoid it like it's a monster hiding under their bed. And that's a formula for disaster. Ring a bell with you? Now, if you're afraid of your numbers, your business is controlling you, not the other way around. And yet, a simple, continuous cash flow projection, planning just 2 months ahead, can change everything for you. It tells you exactly what's coming in, what's going out, and what your bank balance will look like before it punches you in the face. And that's what we're going to help you with today in this video. How to create that Garden of Eden moment for your mindset vis-a-vis when it comes to your own money. How do I know this will work? Because at the 172 group, myself and Shari Wright Pilo are business mentors. We've been doing this for 2 decades. We look to simplify the business of businesses, be it marketing, finance, AI, whatever. In 2025 alone, we've linked up with over 100 entrepreneurs across real estate, legal services, tech, retail, art, wellness, consulting, and more. And one thing is for sure for most of these people, those who control their cash flow sleep better at night, sell more confidently, scale up faster. No jargon, no fluff, just centering in on your added value for your customers. So let's answer the big question first. Why do cash flow projections matter so much? Why are they so crucial? Your budget, as we learned last time, is what you wish will happen. Your cash flow is all about what is actually happening. Now, let me give you an example of this with some contractors specializing in dam prevention. Great guys, and when I last hired them, they were complaining about working hard, the usual story, order books, fortunately for them, overflowing, but the cash just wasn't in the business. Now, it turned out that the office administrator had not been collecting the payments. Unbelievable as it sounds. And it's the old lesson. Your budget says, I plan to close 12 clients this month. Your cash flow says, cool, but only 4 have paid so far. These two worlds must connect. If they don't, if the cash in your bank doesn't match the targets you set, you don't have a numbers problem, you have a clarity problem. Cash flow exposes that gap. Projections help you find those holes so that you can fix them in advance. So let's jump in with 4 practical tips that help you to create a cash flow. Pardon the pun there. I said crash flow. A cash flow projection that works and you can use every day. And I warn you, all you need is a blank Excel or Google sheet. So I want to start off by getting you to open your bank balance. Yep, jump in, let it hit you. I know it's a bit like a dog. You may not like what you see. It may growl back, but it doesn't bite. Now, assume we're on the first day of the month. Look at your balance for the previous day. That's your anchor. That is the basis for some elementary maths. I want you to create a spreadsheet of 5 columns, and I'll explain what the columns are. The first column goes down 31 lines. In other words, it's the date of the month, first, second, third, etc. The second column, name the anticipated cash item. It could be that your client of yours, Joan Smith, whoever, is due to pay you on the 2nd of month, 100. But that number includes any taxes associated with the payment. It may be an electricity bill. It may be your credit card bill. Put it all in there. Anything to do with the business that you anticipate coming in. Column number 3 is the amount of money due in on a specific day. Is it from Jones or Smith? Or is it from Coin or whoever? Put the full amount in and on the date, relevant date. And likewise, column 4 is the amount you expect to go out on a certain day, be it to pay for a car expense, for taxes, or what have you. Now, column 5 is the maths. It's very simple. The expected outcome in the bank account on the end of that day. So it's a formula, and you take the number from the previous day, you take the amount of money you expect to come in that day, you expect the amount of money that should go out that day, and you get a total. And that formula doesn't change day in, day out. It's maths of second grade. Maths of second grade and no more than that. Keep it very simple. By the way, if this video, which I hope is helping you already, please hit the subscribe button. We create weekly content, usually twice a week, for business owners of small, medium-sized enterprises. We're looking for simple, practical suggestions for your business. Hit the button, please. It takes you 2 seconds, and it's so, so useful for us. Now, back to tip number 2. What we've learned just now is that cash flow is date-driven, not dream-driven, date-driven. So every morning, check your bank account. Did what you expect to happen as per your spreadsheet actually occur or not? If yes, great. If not, why not? Find out now. Find out today rather than letting things slip, because otherwise that is when the problems kick in and you lose grip on your finances. Tip number 3 deals with the big myth, credit cards. The standard complaint that I hear is that people claim they cannot predict what their credit card bill will be every month. Now, it goes out on the same day, it might be the 1st or whatever of the month. So we know what day it's going to go out. But actually, for most SME leaders, that is absolute nonsense. We know, give or take, what is going to happen. How do we know? Look at what's charged to your credit card. Well, a standard cost are gas, petrol, the car insurance, things like that. And they're fairly stable each month. You can predict them in advance. Similar is office supplies. I mean, how much do you buy every month? It tends to sort of repeat itself with similar numbers. National insurance, ditto. One-off items, yep. They're usually seasonal, known in advance. And anyway, you can always leave an extra line in your planning schedule for those emergency unexpected payments, because even if they're unexpected, they're always there month in, month out, as we know. So yes, with some reasonable accuracy, every month I know what my credit card will add up to even before the month has begun. Tip number 4, pull your projection for 2 months forward. Here's the mistake that people make. They only look at 2 to 4 weeks in advance. No, your business doesn't collapse today. It collapses next month when the big payments hits that you weren't ready for. 2 months forward is the sweet spot. It's close enough to be accurate. It's far enough away to give you a leeway for reaction time. Every week, check the bank balance with your projections. If you need to shift dates, note actual payments, adjust your expectations, update in real time. One simple habit, huge impact. This is where you regain your control. This is what stops awkward surprises. This is what lets you sleep at night. Your cash flow is not a spreadsheet. It's a flashlight. It shows you where your business is walking before you can start the trip itself. A budget gives you targets, essential. Cash flow gives you reality, also essential. When the two are aligned, your decisions become sharp, your stress levels drops, your business becomes stable. It's how to run a company, not with fear, but with solid financial understanding. Now, please write to us. Show us how you have created your first spreadsheets, and we'll get back to you with further suggestions and comments. So this is the third in our mini package on financial management. In next week's video, I intend to look at time management in an era when we all find ourselves super busy and permanently stressed. Trust me, you do not want to miss that. And again, don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.